For the past few months, I've had a domestic violence restraining order on my child's father, and despite that being granted, they still made me co-parent with him. I asked for supervised visitation and exchanges, and the judge denied me and then looked at my child's father and said, "I hope you don't make me regret this decision." Well, on Friday at drop-off at a police station, my child's father went off on me. The video's on my page. So I immediately called the police after that, and they told me it takes 48 to 72 hours for the DA to see if they're going to press charges or not. It is Wednesday. 5 days later, I knew they probably didn't work on the weekend, so I did not call on Monday. So it is Wednesday. I just called today. I called the DA's office, and they haven't received anything. So I called the police station, and they tell me that they're understaffed. So it's going to take a week or two for them to get it to the DA. And he threatened my life. I sent them video evidence. So I asked, is this how you treat all domestic violence cases? He broke the restraining order by threatening my life multiple times. And they still made me pick up with him on Sunday. There were no police officers available, so they just turned the camera on me to make sure I was okay. And he still threatened my life, but you couldn't hear that through the camera. I feel like nobody is taking me seriously. He knows where I live, what I drive, where my family lives. And to top it all off, on Friday when I called the police officer, he asked me, can he call my baby daddy to get his side of the story, and would he cooperate? I said no, because I'm scared for my safety, and he knows where I live. And you know what that officer did? Still called my baby daddy. This system is disgusting. All the cop could advise me to do today was to actually wait for a cop to do drop-off next time. And I said, no, I'm not doing drop-offs ever again.
I want to be very clear with you all that family court is rarely ever an ally to the safe parent. You absolutely have to take the initiative to do and be forceful about what it is that will keep your child safe and you safe. When I tell you that these people fail the safe parent more than they ever help them, I am being completely honest. This is how not only did my friend lose her child, but she ended up losing her life. Family court swears they want to do what's best for the child, but they have this general notion that what is best for the child is 50-50 custody. That is not what is best for the child. If 50-50 custody is best for the child, those two parents may have worked it out on their own. I'm not saying that two safe parents may not be going through a divorce, having a hard time divvying things up, but most times when you see people ending up in family courts, one or sometimes both, but usually one is a malignant narcissist. Family courts cannot be trusted to keep you safe. Family courts can definitely not be trusted to keep your children safe. So this is why I even take what lawyers, attorneys, and any advocate says with a grain of salt, because you know what you endured. They're going to go based off of what you can prove. And remember, when you're enduring that abuse, you're not sitting around saying, hey, let me grab a camera. It's only in more modern day society that those things are common. So I'm going to tell you guys once, and I'm going to tell you again, and then I'm going to tell you again, and then we're going to keep saying it until we break ground with this thing. Family court cannot be trusted. I'm not telling you this to ignite fear in you. I'm not telling this to discourage you. I'm telling you this so you can take the driver's seat on what will be established for your child. Go out of your way, get unorthodox, and do the research on your own. Do not just hand money to a lawyer or attorney and expect them to advocate for your child the way that you would advocate for your child. You have to get in the driver's seat of any family court situation and be willing to go as far as contacting the media, the newspaper, or doing whatever you need to do to highlight what those judges in the court have done.